Hi everyone, so this is continuation of self-love, and I'm sitting here drinking my coffee cup just in a meditative state, and there's more that self-love elaborates on. Self-love, so how you are seeing yourself in the relationship. When you hold that mirror up and you're facing yourself, do you like it? Do you like the situation that you're in? Could it improve? Or is it meant to just be gone? That was a stepping stone in your learning experience. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you look like? Do you love yourself? Do you look like you're at your A game? Or do you feel like you're at your Z game? That you're just so done and overwhelmed and tired and just stressed the F out. And it's showing when you look at yourself in the mirror. It's aging you. Now, imagine yourself, when you're looking at the mirror, close your eyes. And imagine yourself at your A game. Like, that A game image is, when I look at myself in the mirror, I look gorgeous. I feel good. I have a smile on my face. That moment right there is self-love. It wasn't depending on any other factors. Just love of self. Those moments that when we feel like we're down in the dumps and we just need a little pick-me-up, ladies, we'll always go to where? To get our nails done, to get our hair done, change it up. Make us feel good. We physically transformed, just like the makeover deals. Transformed from what was potentially just not your A game to going to your A game after you feel good, after you spoil yourself. And if you don't like makeup or nails, then going to a massage parlor, pampering yourself, going and doing your own thing, enjoying your own hobbies, embracing you in your highest energy. It's that moment where you're just like, I feel good, I'm happy with me, and I can't stop smiling. My life is awesome. That's your Ace of Cups. And when you stand at that, and that truth right there, then your Ace of Cups is overflowing. So how you show up in the relationship. Sorry for the digression. So if you are in an abusive situation where you have been abused, physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually, I understand the scope of things. I do. I might not have been in an abusive, like physically abusive relationship with a lover, but I have been in an abusive relationship with some family members, and mostly male role models. Okay? So I do get the hurt that is there. But you are a strong being. You're going to have that dark night of the soul moment when you can't take it no more, and it's time for you to let go and release that toxicity of that relationship. Your intuition is telling you, hey, you are in an abusive relationship and it sucks. We need to get out of this. I need you to wake up. We need to get out of this. How do we get out of this? That's your higher self telling you. That's your intuition telling you. It's time to get out. I'm realizing it. I'm seeing it. It's time to get out. I'm done feeling this way. It's time to get out. But that dark night of the soul moment, that going down to the depths of hell in the spiritual realm. So you're having this dark night of the soul moment, and you are facing the main cause of why you keep ending up in abusive relationships. It's because of an insecurity. A very strong insecurity. This could be a past traumatization that happened, a traumatic situation that happened in your life. Most of the time it is. It's you having this strong insecurity about something, either about yourself or that you had a traumatic life situation that happened to you, which brought in that insecurity, which brought in that mistrust, which brought in that need for validation. This could have been for majority of the females and males that I know, it's loss or disconnect with parental figures or figure. Like a relationship wasn't very solid. Or it was very controlling. In my case, it was very controlling. I love this family member that has put me through it, because I look at the positive. I had to go through that experience to be stronger. Because I'm not of the same mindset that I was when I was going through the abuse than where I am now. You got to look at from the past and look at from where you stand at now. Embrace that moment, that insight, that enlightenment, that wisdom that you gained through all that. And ask yourself, how do I ascend higher? Do I want to keep holding on to this past? Or do I want to finally be free from the chains that binds me to this very situation, this very feeling of insecurity? Do I want the love that really is for me, this person that accepts me for who I am, because I can accept me for who I am? And raising that vibration of yours. Because right now I feel like a lot of you guys are still going into that dark night of the soul moment. You have to go through it. It's a healing process. It's a very hard but healing process. Because it's death and transformation time. It's time for something to be cut off because it no longer serves. And this is the universe, this is God, this is source creation telling you it's time to sever that cord. It's going to hurt. But now, when you're healing, your wings are growing. Now you have room. Those chains are free. Those chains are severed. Those chains that weighed you down for years have finally been cut off. You're needing to heal. It's almost like having Stockholm syndrome. But it's time for you to heal because guess what? Your wings are growing. You have cut off, severed the ties to the toxicity, and now your wings can grow. You have made room for a blessing to come to free you. And this blessing is coming from the universe. And I know I'm sounding shaky, but it's because it's hitting me to my core. I'm also releasing the toxicity. So, with that being said, I hope everybody deals and heal past toxicities. Suck the poison out of you. The snake has bitten you. It's here to heal you. It's showing you that toxicity. Are you going to be brave enough to suck that sucker out and spit it out? Or are you going to just sit there and just let it kill you, let it consume you, and let it take over? It's up to you. That's all I have to say. Namaste.